What's up, YouTubers? It's the Heart Attack Don, man. I've been feeling, a little guilty, ever since I left New York, and I used to build New York out of hundreds of thousands of dollars every year. When it would get cold, I'd be out there drinking and stuff, and I'd check into a detox. That would cost $500 a day. Sometimes I stay there 3 weeks waiting for a bed to open in a rehab, and that would cost, the state like about $10,000, $12,000, and I checked into a nice little 90-day rehab, and rehab like 15, 20 grand a month. So I hit him for another 60 there, and then I told them I wouldn't have any place to go when I get out of the rehab, so they set me up in the three-quarter house, and the state would pay for it and give me a spending allowance, And I used to build New York State, out of 120 grand a year every year, and I was on the gravy train back there, and until I had to move back to Las Vegas, and I wanted to come back to Las Vegas, and the weather's nice. I'm wearing short sleeve shirts outside, and it's the middle of January. But the first thing I did was when I got here was I signed up and got me a little meal ticket. My food stamp card, and just after I did that, now I got a job. A pretty good job. I'm in the union. Setting up conventions and out there working every day, and I'm feeling a little guilty. Because I'm still collecting these food stamps. But it's nice, I'm down there, buying steaks and, eating shrimp and $5 cheesecakes, and, it's real nice, and I don't believe that I should have to give it up, it's my right, to have this food stamp card, I just want to keep it forever. I love, having that food stamp card, so, I'm not going to feel guilty about it anymore. I'm just going to spend the money. If the government catches me, oh well, I'll just pay them back. But I think I'm going to be able to get away with it. I have been getting away with this shit for years. I kind of got it wired. So, and just to ease my conscience, I just wanted to let everybody know that I'm collecting welfare, and and I really don't deserve it. So, that's the American way. So just so the Heart Attack Don is living large, and he's got a food stamp card, and he's eating steak every night. So you don't have to feel sorry for me. So I let you know, Heart Attack Don. Peace out.